just like we left it.
Run the spotting scope over this.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of iffy spots up there. I would really like to know. Might just stay here this evening and just chill, relax, because
That's what I'm thinking.
really, I just want to figure out where they're coming out of. I mean, I know they're in there.
Yeah.
Look.
So, right there if you look.
These cliffs? Over the top of it?
No.
Or underneath it?
Just right level with the knob.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Slowly working our way over and glassing down in here. And then once we locate them, we can get one guy in position and then I'll wait while the other guy goes down. And once you're in that field.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know where it starts to go up and it's kind of a meadowish area, and then on that hillside right there. If somebody was to kind of go on that hillside and wait for that person to get in position.
Yeah, man, there's 3 or 4 deer on that rock. That's crazy because that bachelor herd was 3 or 4 buck. So that's just making me feel like that's them. They're in the same place, which will be the third time.
They're making their way down to that meadow. Just reach out and touch. You can see it. He has kind of like weird little growths coming off.
Yeah.
It just looks like somebody smacked him in the face.
Maybe he got shot on his left side when he was younger.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. Yeah. So,
First night.
yeah, this is how it is. That's how it's gonna be. But, you know, we're just gonna stick through it because we really don't have any other choice.
Yeah.
And
I'm not leaving now.
I'm not gonna let this rain in our parade, literally. So
I ain't gonna let this strike down on my mood. Okay, never mind. Just kidding.
well, it's officially hunting season now. Feels good.
It does.
Officially gonna step away from camp. Thinking about going to the staging area and just kind of seeing what's around.
Yeah, let's do that. Got a nice soft damp ground today. That's gonna really help us. I think the hunting gods are working in our favor today.
Dumped on us last night like nothing. And then it was like they brought the blow dryer out and it went wind like crazy.
That wind wasn't like
I don't want to say.
It was a constant.
I don't want to. Yeah. I don't want to say it was like hurricane type winds because it wasn't, but
No,
it felt like it.
That was definitely those gale force winds.
Everything
that
was-
Adam Greentree's always talking about.
It was awesome.
That was those gale force winds for sure.
Well, let's get to work.
Let's do it.
Austin had a pretty close call. He was gonna go use the restroom, like we all do. But the buck caught his wind when he was walking. Nice 4-point, jumped up and ran away about 38 yards. But we're up here pretty high, and it's pretty nice. It's a good day. Rained really hard last night. This is what I got. 2200, the good old Matthews Tri-X, gold tip arrows, all the works, camera, decked out Ridge Reaper. We're gonna get this thing going and get us a buck. Coming this way, so they just crossed across the top and they're going back where we asked for. Shit. I saw 3 deer at least. I only saw 1 antlers. They're moving pretty quick. They're just walking along. Yeah, they're probably spooked from this yayoos down here. There's more coming, bro. I don't want to jump on it. I think we should stay because they might come this way too. Oh, there's some more noise right here. Yeah, I can hear them on the other side of that. We have service this hard. Let's link up at like... Unless you have something going on, don't come back. Let's like link up at like 3 p.m. or something. Or if you have a game plan, don't come back. Just meet up at camp. Yeah, because then we can put a plan together for a night stop or a night hunt. Yeah. If we don't find each other, let's plan on 3 or 4. Around 3 or 4? Somewhere in that hour, from 3 and 4. So meet back up again. Yeah, that way we can, unless you have a game plan. If it's after 4. Because around 4 o'clock is when they were coming into this area. I'm going to assume you have a game plan. And it is. Back at 4. I guess it's 6 hours. Yeah, it's 10:05. I don't mind just kind of sitting and chilling. Either way, I might chill back. Reach the other side, up and over the top. Now the wind is blowing in my face. So now we're just gonna mill back. So I just heard the weirdest noise animal ever. So I was sitting watching these doe down here. I was like, I'll sit on them, and maybe they'll move, or there's another buck down there. And right over here, I hear a giant knock an arrow as fast as I could, and then it went all the way down to the doe. The doe jumped up and took off. I'm a little nervous. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Nature and chill, ladies and gentlemen. So whatever that was making that noise, it scared off the 2 does and the fawn. Now the 2 does are long gone and the fawn is lost. Poor little guy. I'm sure he'll find him again, but I was 10 yards away. 10 yards. Just standing here. Walked right up on me. A lot of action right now. Pretty high up here. Almost to the peak.
they kind of spiderweb around throughout here. There's just a bunch of deer trails up in here. This is kind of where the big buck traveled through here. Some elk and all that too. The wind's heavily in my favor. I'm just gonna move up this trail. Just move slowly in here, do a little bow hike, and get up here a ways above the cliffs where they hang out, and just see if I could glass them up or whatever. Game plan from there. I just spotted a pretty nice buck. I'm kneeling now because he's ways up there. But I don't know what to do exactly. Probably just watch him for a little bit. So far I only see the one, but there could be multiple. He's up here and then higher up on the cliffs. But it just makes a day that has been rough for me anyways a lot better to see some antler, for sure. The wind's blowing heavily this way. I found a route. If I back out this way, I could go up a little bit and come in on embedded. The thing is I know there's bigger deer up here than him. But he is a nice 4-point. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I don't know what to do. Probably watch him a little bit and see if there's any other deer with him or something. It's just kind of rough to keep going this way. You would have to back out, you know. Just close. This way. Came in from over here. This is the spot to be. Because they use these trails to get into these areas. Buck's just up here behind me, about 135 yards, like I mentioned before. But let me see. Austin wants to meet me over here. I sent him a waypoint, but find out. You know what? Screw it. I'll stalk in on him and I'll decide if I want to shoot him when I get to 10 yards. Might be something else with him too. So, on top of that, I could just practice stalking in on something. But back out, go up a little bit, and then come in. See if we can get it done today. Not in any big hurry, so I mean, I don't know. We'll find out when we get closer if we would shoot him or not. Just depending on how bad my heart is pumping and stuff, I might shoot him. Let's go have some fun. So far, the stock's going pretty good. Got a heavy wind toward my face. So, I don't know how much farther I have to go. I'll decide by then. If I want to shoot him. I don't know. I just feel like it's too early. I just know there's a bigger buck up here. But just go practice the stock, and then when we get it close and on the distance, we'll figure that out when we get there. The stock is blown. He heard me coming in. Kind of slipped on a rock. If I stand up, I might be able to squeeze it through there, but with this wind, I don't know. He's a nice buck. almost had him. I slipped right there coming up the hill on the final approach, and he jumped up out of his bed. Everything was in my favor. Wind, terrain, well, terrain was okay, but everything was in my favor. The wind, the bedding, the cover coming in, but just slipped. And that was it. But the good news is I found a spot that we could come up and set up and ambush them in. And also, I think this is where they're coming up to bed during the day. So if we could get up on top here behind me and glass down in here and kind of zigzag our way down and kind of figure out where they're at.
So far, no luck. We're about halfway back, and most likely most of the deer are bedded right now. They're not going to be walking around in the heat too much. So we're slowly moving, looking for flickering ears or turning antlers, just looking for bed spots.
Came pretty close to a deer up there. About 80 yards that I just picked up. Wasn't sure if I wanted to shoot him at first when I began my stalk, but everything played right. It was great. The terrain, meaning the trees and stuff. It was pretty steep terrain. I ended up slipping and jumping him, but I still could have shot him at 80, but with this wind, I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
But I thought, I'll decide if I wanted to shoot him when I get in closer. There might be another one up there. But coming down through here in this area, there's so many trails.
Yeah.
It's almost like a spaghetti bowl.
Yeah, that's what I was walking on the whole way over there and back.
Spider webs throughout this whole entire thing. I mean, there's one here.
So, has the wind been like this the whole time?
Yeah.
Really? I have had no wind until I got here. No wind.
It's probably because we're up closer to the peak.
Yeah. I got over here and I was like, man, there must be a storm coming or something.
But yeah, I think that we should give this place a try. Tomorrow morning at least, maybe hike up like that clearing on the edge of the trees. Get up, maybe even zigzag through here. Probably easier. We can kind of still hunt through here. Get to the top over here and just kind of look down in there. We could split up in two spots up here because with those hunters down there, if they are camping and they move up on, then I think this is where they're going to bed during the day. I saw at least about three big body deer. I didn't know what they were, and then that 4-point buck. Doing a little bit of arrow repair.
Yeah, when I was moving through those trees, I was going so slow that there were literally animals moving around me, like I was saying. Because I was just standing there for a minute after that weird noise. And I thought, oh, I'll just hang out and slowly go that way.
So it sounded like a buck wheeze?
It sounded like a snort or something. It was weird. And it scared the heck out of the doe and that fawn. But anyways, I started just standing there, and the doe was literally coming right at me. Right at me. And then it stopped from like here to that tree right there. Didn't even see me. And then it looked over and was staring right at me. It was like...
It's probably scared shitless.
Yeah, from whatever that noise was. I was like, me too, dude. I was like, me too, dude. I was like, so me and him hung out and kicked it for a while and had lunch. I don't know where his mom went, though. That's crazy. His mom just took off and
everyone
left him.
for itself.
Wow. What a bad mom. When I went down here, I went over to where you and I left each other. No,
Did
right
you get
before.
my waypoints?
Right before. No, probably not. I only turned it on to send a couple messages. You didn't get my text? See?
Yeah, dude, I got that you were over there. I got that one.
And then I went trying to glass up the cliffs to find you, and I seen a couple buck.
Oh, you said I'm back over here. I just got it. Well, I just didn't get it. I just looked at it. You didn't get these texts.
And even if I did,
Yeah.
I didn't freaking download it, unfortunately, this area. So that's the thing, man. I don't know what to do. Should we go out? I want to go after one. I want to stock in on a buck.
This is where we've been getting our water from. It's kind of a process, but it works. Pretty much it. That's how we filter out our water. We're filling that one up as full as we could get it so that we could squeeze a little bit of water into a bottle that Austin has up at camp. But we filled up Austin's bladder, my Yeti, and this is going to be our camp water right here. The only reason it's yellow or orange-ish colored is because I did drop some of these iodine potable water or potable aqua stuff into it. We didn't do it to the other ones because I think I accidentally dropped a few drops of the contaminated water in there, so that's why we're doing that with this. So we're going to get everything packed back up and mosey on back up to camp and game plan for this evening and tomorrow morning. Man, today was crazy.
So yeah, the water kind of caused us to have to come down, but
Well, we're
the
all
best
good
way is
now.
to hunt the morning, be embedded, and then rest the afternoon, and then hunt the evening, and then come back.
That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't have
Yeah.
enough water up there. If I would have had enough water, I would have stayed up there, and I'd probably be working my way back now. But
Let's plan on that tomorrow.
this wind's so bad.
We got extra water now because we just filled it.
Yep.
So we can hunt the morning nice and hard, and then once it hits like 12 to 3, we're still going to be hunting, but mainly just glassing and chilling.
Get into an ambush position.
Because I walked a lot today.
Yeah. This country's rough.
That was so much fun in there, though, man. When you go by yourself, you really get in touch with nature.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody to talk to. It's just listen to the sounds, the smells. I was picking up on some buck urine. I could totally smell it, man. I thought they were...
Well, guys, this is how we are bathing. Scent-free wipes. Use a few wipes, clean off, stay clean, stay fresh, stay scent-free. Wash the hair first, and just work your way back down, head to toe. That's how we're staying clean.
Oh, that's cold, man. Oh. So, best we could do, though.